Yeah, I know I'm a little rough. I'm actually running late for work, but I'm gonna make it on time, baby. I'm gonna make it on time. But for now, we gotta do time with AJ. You already know. You already know what time it is. It's Tuesday, baby. It's Tuesday. Let's go. I'm gonna get y'all through this, man. You already know what the deal. We too strong. We too strong. We too strong. Let's go. You already know. For those of you guys watching on Instagram, blessings to you. I hope y'all have a good day, a blessed day. Um, and yeah, I hope y'all just have fun today, man. Like I always want y'all to. It's always important to have fun, guys. If you ain't having fun, I don't know what you're doing. Cause life, you gotta enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my YouTube people. If you're on my YouTube, um, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate the support. I'm just a young king trying to make it happen, a young brother out here, just trying to help people out, trying to make a difference in the world, trying to impact the world, influence it in a positive manner. Because we all need, words of wisdom. We all need encouragement. We all need love. I always like to say this on Twitter. If anybody didn't tell you they love you, say, I love you. I love you. You already know. Let's get it. And if I don't show you love, then I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But anyways, I gotta make this quick, guys, because I gotta go to work. I got these kids I gotta get to. So I hope y'all got some rest. Try to at least get 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Hydrate today. Drink your water. Drink your water. What's up to my boy Sudi? My boy. Shout out to Josh. Shout out to Sudi. Shout out to my brothers. You already know. Koi. Those are my brothers, man. We go way back, way back. But anyways, today's episode, Time with AJ, I wanted to talk to you guys about a few things. I'm going to get it off real quick, so bear with me. Yesterday, I was talking about just being confident in your journey. And I gave you guys a few steps on how to be confident. It takes time. You got to build that up. Thanks, Sudi. I appreciate you, bro. You got to build that up. It doesn't come overnight. I wasn't the most confident guy as a teen or in my 20s. I was still growing into myself. So the new podcast is Time with AJ. I had it for a while. Sudi, I just brought it back. And then season 2 of the Grind podcast is coming out probably in March. So anybody waiting for the Grind podcast with me and T-Tank Tyler, yay! My boy T-Tank, that's coming in March. So stay tuned for that. It might be late February, but we're still working on it. But right now, I just wanted to, still continue on time with AJ, which is kind of like a spinoff a little bit, but it's all good. It's a spinoff from the Grind podcast and Lunch with Jeff, so that goes way back. Anybody know my boy Jeff? But yeah, love from India, bro. Shout out to Akash. Also, so going back from yesterday to today, still practice that confidence every day, guys. Even if you're late, even if you mess up on something, even if you don't necessarily have the discipline enough to accomplish some goals or accomplish something, still try again. It's trial and error every day, trial and error. You're not going to be perfect. You're human. You are human. You are not going to be perfect, even if you try. So, shout out to you guys for at least giving the attempt, giving the effort. Your effort shows something. It means that you care. Your effort shows that you are at least giving it your best shot. And guess what? Even if you don't hit that peak that you were trying to hit, you might hit right here. And, you just keep going, basically. So, shout out to Dominic. Hey, what up, Luke? Dominic on the tunes. Let's go. But yeah, definitely try to be as confident as possible, because your confidence will say something about you. It will carry you, um, and it helps you get over. It helps you get over the next obstacle. So sometimes it's not the person who thinks they can't. It's the person who thinks they can. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys get that, but the person who thinks they can and the person who thinks they can't are both usually right. So if you think you can do it and you have that confidence in yourself to do it, then most likely you're going to be able to do it. Even if you fail, you still attempted it, and maybe you got a little bit close, and then maybe the next time you get it. The person who thinks they can't, they already lost. Simple as that. They don't think they can do it. So when they try it, most likely they won't be able to do it. Shout out Louis, hey, my team on the squad right now. My team on the squad. Shout out to Louis, man. Uh, but yeah, uh, so that's all I want to say a little bit about that. About Brian Flores. I went ham on this last week. I went ham. Woo! I went ham on the Dolphins, and I'm still mad about the Dolphins, but it was just a learning lesson. I already knew this lesson, but it's just weird to see it play out in real life sometimes. Build your own table, guys. Build your own table. Whether it's your own platform, whether it's your own business, whether it's your own wife and kids, your own family, build your own. That way you ain't got to worry about somebody firing you because they feel a certain way about you, or you ain't got to worry about somebody treating you wrong because they feel a certain way about you. So build your own table. Shout out to Brian Flores for having the courage and the bravery to stand up to what's going on in this world we call or in our country what we call the USA. Um, I applaud you, my brother, and it's just a learning lesson, bro. You might have to buy an NFL team. Um, I don't know if you guys heard, but the Houston Texans hired Lovie Smith, so that's another African American head coach besides Mike Tomlin now. And Brian Flores was actually in consideration, top three. I guess his lawyers put out a statement, that they were happy that Lovie Smith got hired and that he's a black coach, but they were also like Brian was part of that too. But we already knew Brian's probably not gonna get another job because maybe not at the NFL level, but maybe at college level. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he got to. Maybe if somebody buys the Denver Broncos, that billionaire guy, I can't remember his name. I'll get you guys that. But hopefully, if he buys the Denver Broncos, maybe he'll give him a shot. But maybe you need to own your own. You know what I mean? I always believe in owning my own. Like that's why I'm building all these businesses. That's why I'm doing the podcast. So I don't have to wait to get on somebody's platform to talk my. I can build my own platform, and whoever wants to join me at my table, and then okay, for sure. I ain't tripping. Also, going to speaking of business and owning your own, Frontier Airlines, they purchased Spirit Airlines. Has anybody ever rode Spirit? I never rode Spirit, but supposedly it's trash. Supposedly it's trash. Um, Hopefully not. I never rode it. Hopefully I might not ever have to ride Spirit. But if Frontier is supposed to be a low fare plane, so they have cheaper prices basically. And our Spirit was known to have low fare prices. So basically, Frontier merged with them, bought them out, 51% of their company. We'll go over stocks some more this week probably. But yeah, Frontier brought out Spirit, and then now they have basically cornered the market, as you say, for the low income flights or low fare flights. So people who not necessarily looking to fly Delta, fly Southwest, or sometimes it can get a little pricey. But it was a smart business move, I think, because if you're trying to build up your inventory, you build up your supplies, build up your company, buy out a company that also has the same demographics and same customer base as you. Um, a lot of people who buy Spirit Airlines don't necessarily might not have a lot of money. I don't know. Maybe they do, but they want that low fare seats. They don't want to pay an arm and a leg just to fly to Atlanta, to fly to New York, fly to wherever it is they're going. So I think that was a smart business move. Um, but yeah, I got more on that, guys. I tell you, I'm keeping these short, but I just want to send y'all off with some peace and some love. Keep God in your heart. Trust God. Have faith in God, and He will lead you. Gotta stop saying oh yeah, yeah. Oh, it's my baby. It's your baby. Nah, I started acting a fool, y'all. Anyways, I gotta go to work, man. My kids is waiting. My students, my guys. So I gotta get at y'all later. This has been Time with AJ. Make sure y'all go subscribe on YouTube and turn on the notifications. Do all that good. It's morning, y'all. It's Tuesday morning. It's gonna be one. You gotta fight for it. Fight for it, y'all. Have that confidence to fight for it. Fight for your spot. Fight for your peace. Fight for your love. Fight for it, man. Fight. Yeah. Let's go. It's Time with AJ, episode 14. Let's go, baby.